And a very good evening to you. Welcome to the Nyayo National Stadium. The 12-time league champions AFC Leopards, who are in good position to gun for the Premier League title, is playing Posta Rangers, a team that is tottering in mid-table, very last. But out of the last 5, the Leopards have won 4 of them and drawn 1. That's a very good record for the team. They drew with Bandari 0-0. That was on Valentine's Day on 14th of February. But previously they had won against Sofapaka 1-0. Good game of football as long as the field is playable. Posta Rangers on the other side don't have a very good record coming to this game. They drew 4 of the last 5 matches. And of course, for each of the players, it is about getting the 3 points all together today. The Leopards, in their traditional blue and white attire, are preferring to go with a 4-3-3 formation. And that means behind, Brian, Emmanuel, Casey and Samuel will be taking charge. Musa Mohammed will be in the Juma and Shemo Loach as well. Fred Mbani is the head coach of the FC Leopards side. He's got a very checkered record in terms of being a player, and a good one at that, for that matter. And then a businessman, Asman Teddy, is the referee, or rather the reserve referee. Here's the lineup now for the Rangers, who are preferring to go with a 5-2. Was probably the best choice for the team at about this time. Collins Omondi himself with a good record and also a qualification that allows him to take charge of the ones up in the attack. Seems to be the plan here. Oh, the captain of the side pushing the ball forward with a good run coming from to Samuel Baja. Back onto the midfield and a shot, and a lovely one at that as well from the left foot. Just blocked by Frederick. Oh, here it is again. It's pushed back into the midfield to change it, then decides to go solo. It has a hard shot. I think he must have been looking for a rebound that will be coming from the goalkeeper, and no one was close by there to be able to push it in. What a shot from Ronald Chichenje. Goes by the nickname Bebeto, but from Soy United. And he's been referred to as the assist king. I'm talking about Brad Ojok. He's already pushed the ball up on the right side, and some good footwork coming in from the Leopards. Quick darting moves as well. And he's forcing the Rangers into 6s and 8s here. Here's another chance at a left foot shot. It's in the net. And that is a lovely shot from a distance. It's what the celebration. It comes off Kelly Okonji's foot. What a shot from the youngster. It's not just about the points and getting them closer to the league title. It's also about how the points are being gotten. And that is a beautiful shot by Kelly Okonji. He loves to be called Madada as well. A young and attacking midfielder. He used to play for Flame Sportiva. And then he played for Shandareva Boys High School. Talent, and bringing it to the big stage. After that mistake by the defense and the lack of clearance here, the setup is perfect for the former Shandareva player. Pushes it hard on the left foot and into the net. That is textbook goal scoring. From the Nyayo National Stadium, it will be a big celebration for at least the goaler. The coach himself loves it. Yes, of course, you've got to revere the boot that scores a goal like that. Here is Rangers now in the box, hesitating a bit, bringing it to a better position for a shot. Leon Kibugui will remember this one for a long time. He was in a perfect position to be able to shoot. But their biggest problem was scoring. Well, he should have told us that they create the chances as well. It's just a finish that is not good from Leon. Took his time. Brian Marita, but who decides against his better judgment to go back to the goal area. The intimation is that it's going to be a high ball. Oh, it's a low one, comes to the captain. He had a good angle, but he sneaks it past the goalkeeper. And the captain himself has put the Leopards on target. Casey Odiabo stayed out and waited. Yes, he's got the swag at the moment. Well, the whole of the AFC Leopards team have got the swag. 2 goals to the Leopards in 24 minutes of the game. Wow, what a performance from the forwards on the AFC Leopards side. They have every reason to celebrate it. They're putting in the speed as well, but they're also putting in the intellect. And what a shot from the captain. Difficult angle, manages to sneak it right past everybody else. A very congested goal area. Goalkeeper doesn't see exactly where that shot is coming from. And ultimately, it's in the back of the net. They've always hired a coach towards the end of the season who always helped them to stay afloat. And I think they're not worried about getting off the Premier League. It is a chance for the Rangers, cleared off the line. Oh, this is that chance that came in for the Rangers. Cleared off the line, and then they don't get the chance to be able to push it back. But it's the placing of the defenders that you really have got themselves very well placed to be able to clear any mistakes that should have been coming in that area. That's the beauty of big substitutions that they made. This is a better ball delivered into the midfield, but then there was a chance to get it out into the center. There was Veron Bima who was waiting for it. Goes to Olilo, and he punches it directly towards the goal area. Picked up by the goalkeeper, Africa Tarsi. That's probably the one that will be on target that you will remember. The other players, of course, moving out of the offside. The Rangers are getting onto the ball more. And now making another substitution, Brian Barita will go off the field of play. I think he's done his part. It was a little bit fatigued at the moment. Wasn't looking like he was going to the correct places. He makes way for Robert Carissa. Here is a chance for the Rangers, and that new substitution in the second touch of the ball has changed the fortunes for the Rangers here. Wow, that happened a little bit too quickly, didn't it? Barely a minute after Carissa comes into the game. And in my count, it's just the second touch of the ball. Carissa pulls one back for the Ranger. A cross, then a mistake by the captain in the defense. Carissa dodges one past Samuel Sebo and then places it in goal for the Rangers. The calmness with which he does that tells you that he had come in specifically for that duty of scoring. What a way to make your entrance into the game. Talking about super subs, there's a firecracker on the other side that has turned the air a little bit blue here. Probably just to resonate with their feeling at the moment, but other fans are walking away from it as well. As the Leopards again are running back into the area. They have the advantage here coming from the captain. Oh, he bumps it against the goalkeeper. Brilliant goalkeeping from Frederick Odhiambo this time round. And even Coach Abadi would be wondering why that was not put in the captaincy. He's got a good ball that is coming in his direction. And Victor Ochami then tries to round the goalkeeper here. But it bangs straight into the goalkeeper. And that is the final whistle. The Leopards get closer to the Premier League title with a further 3 points, making it 40. They're breathing down the necks of the league leaders, Gor Mahia. who now have 43, but the Leopards have one game in hand. So if they play their game in hand, they will be level on the points with Gor Mahia. And from then on, it will be a question of who wins or who loses their consequent matches as they march towards the Premier League title. For Lokua, a good game coming in as a substitute and making an impact up at the front for the team that he played for before they took him on loan. For Bernardo Dieka, as the captain of the side, he's really trying to show them the way. For Lilo, the blistering pace, and I think a misplacement earlier on in the game, getting into the wrong position is what cost him. For Casey, the goal that he scored in the 24th minute of the game was a cracker of a goal and still ranks as one of the best goals in this season so far. From the Nyayo National Stadium, AFC Leopards 2, Posta Rangers 1. The march to the Premier League title for the Leopards is still on.